back out. We're back out on the water today, this time with 3 rods. Pulled out my little backpacking spinning reel and rod, and then came up on a freebie, Walmart special, someone's old, whatever this is. It's not as nice as the $100 Abu Garcia, but you know, it'll work. So we've rigged this up with a Ned rig today. And then we have a swim bait going on over here. And then I don't know what I did here, but it's probably wrong. If you're familiar with California in March 2023, you know that it's incredibly saturated. The lakes are full of debris. Everything is cloudy and muddy. So you get a picture of the water. So this one isn't too bad. We think the fish are coming up into the shallower water, starting to feed, getting ready to bed. And then, I don't know, but yeah. Forgot the other camera stick this morning, so it's just chesty today and whatever I can do with this one. Trying some, definitely more proud of myself. did my own sort of research again on seasons and what's happening for spring and in the local area, and then made some educated purchases based on that. And now I think it's a matter of learning how to rig it right. I want to try a drop shot today. I did graduate from my little clip, if you remember from the last videos. I called them my training wheels. So this time I'm actually tying my own hooks and my own jigs, so that'll be good practice today. And then yeah, so here we go. Already stuck on something. Got it.
Dude,
I got a fish!
that's a big fish.
What do I do?
You gotta, holy shit. Holy shit. Bring him to the side, you're comfortable getting him in.
Okay.
You bring him over here, you wanna thumb him, you're gonna have to reach your left hand over, honey, right? Okay? No, you're gonna have to pull you're gonna have to hold it like this, so you reach down, you're gonna thumb him. You're just thumbing his mouth. He's hooked pretty well, but get him.
Okay.
Boat flip him if you want.
I don't know.
Nope, okay. Don't both. Reach for his face. Reach for his face. Or thumb in the mouth. You gotta do it.
Ah! I did it!
Holy shit, dude.
Take a picture!
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. God, dude.
Oh, he's gonna do something.
He's gonna try and flip out of you.
Okay.
So you know.
Okay.
Okay, so start getting the thing out of his mouth. Hold the jig head. Hold the jig head and push. Just push.
Yeah.
Push and twist.
I did it!
You got it.
I did it!
Hey. Monster.
Let him go?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Thank you so much. It was great to meet you.
Do you have a camera on?
Yeah. Of course I did.
That's an 18-inch fish. That was a 3-pounder.
I did it.
Where?
Right here.
With your little swim bait?
Yeah.
So now look, see how the swim bait's a little mangled-ish?
Okay. All right. Got our first fish. I was really focusing on like how this thing swims.
I'm so proud of you.
I did it! I got the skunk off the boat.
With a big bass.
I got a stick in my lapel. Oh, don't like those. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's creepy.
Isn't it weird?
Oh, I don't like that. Oh,
Right below me.
well,
Right below me. Oh my god.
are you sure it's not just the stumps? I don't like this. But I don't see any bass. I don't see any. Doesn't seem like where they come. I don't think there's I don't see any bait fish. I don't see like anything other than turtles.
I agree with everything.
It's really pretty. What's up, dude? Fish on.
Huh?
I think I'm on.
You're on again?
I think so. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Keep it low.
Ah.
The line stepped up. Fucking sick, goddamn big ass fucking fish.
Oh my god.
Shitting me, dude. Fuck, it's a huge fish.
I did it! Again! There you go, buddy.
Wiggly, wiggly.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You walk.
Later. 2!
That doesn't count, it's the same fish.
Oh, was it?
It says right here.
Uh-huh.
Same fish. Just out, like over here?
Yeah, so I was just drifting this way.
Yeah.
I was aiming for that rock you were talking about.
But you were on this side of the grass?
I was over there.
Like here?
I think so. But go back further and drift up.
Then just plummets right here.
So we caught our second fish back in the area that I was feeling it earlier. There's a shelf that drops off here. Yeah, wow. That's a good feeling to know that your thinking behind it works. I was really just thinking about swimming the bait, and how does it look right underwater, and then as I pull it, what is it doing? And then just letting that bait drop down the shelf. Okay. Let's put it there. He's fine.
So close.
Oh. Oh. Well. We did it. We did it. So we're back from a day out on the same lake from before. This time it's March, and went out with a clear strategy, and I did it. 2 fairly big fish, and got the skunk off the boat, landed my first bass ever, 2 of them, and I'm just proud of it, I guess. It was the first time that I went and picked out specific baits based on research, based on the bite had been looking like. I'd seen other guys had been fishing or had talked about in the local tournaments, based on the dead shad that I found in the lake the previous couple weeks before, and picked out baits based on that with a plan to try a few, and it worked. Which is really cool. Like I'm excited, and there's just I'm excited to get out there and do it again. So what did we do? We did a swim bait, which was the winner. I had picked out a Senko, just kidding. I picked out a Kayak swim bait, electric shad, and then I had that on my Abu Garcia rod and reel combo, my $100 special from Dick's Sporting Goods. Sweet little reel, sweet little setup. Then on my spinning rod was the Ned rig, and I tried that a little bit in the more swampier areas, less clear, slower moving, but no luck there. And then the other one was, I don't know what I was trying to set up there. I don't think I did right. I ended up not using it. I used a different bait that I bought kind of like out last minute going out the door, and I was like, oh, this looks cool, it's hand painted, and as soon as it hit the water, it just like, it's just not the same as Kayak. So I guess I'm learning. Yeah, so we hit the water and we went up to the other side of the lake than the previous time. The sun was behind me, and we're fishing at the bank and pulling down off a shelf towards me. I was able to use someone else's fish finder. I was able to see, the bottom and see where the shelf was. And so I was told where the things would drop off. Really just, focusing on that cast and then zoning into that swimming the bait. I was really just like, okay, it's a swim bait, I'm gonna swim it. And just working on that. And in that, I guess you can have like a flow when you're fishing too, just like you do when you're, designing or being creative or running or whatever. I felt that connection with my reeling, I guess, and it shocked me. I wasn't sure if it was a fish or not, and then it was, and then I was like, oh, it is, and then I was like, oh, now I don't know what to do, but I did it. And lipping the fish was sort of the thing I knew I was gonna be nervous about. I did it! But once I did it, I was like, oh, that's cool. I want to do it again. And then, yeah, so we left that area and we wanted to explore some other areas, tried a few different spots. There was a shelf down near the dam that we wanted to check out, and I just had a feeling it was too busy and too rushy and just not a good place for fish to hang out, and we didn't really find anything. And then went up into these back areas of the lake that only fill up when it's as full as it is right now. And I noticed, there really was no bait swimming around. There was really nothing other than turtles, and it had all the grass and stuff growing up from underneath, but there was nothing on the fish finder. But I didn't have it on my boat. But even then, I could tell, you couldn't see anything. It was so still, and there was so much clarity, and you just couldn't see anything. And I was like, there's no fish here. So we left, and then we went back to my spot that I was like, let's go back there. I think there's gotta be more fish there. And then I got my second fish ever, or third fish ever, but second bass ever. And same thing, found the hole and, where the shore was, and just sort of swam that same swim bait, out to the shore and towards me. And what do you know? Super exciting. Looking forward to the next trip and really drilling into more of that thinking behind it, and looking at, what lake are we going to go to, and what's the bite looking like? What are the, there's been some local tournaments. They're like, what have been catching the fish, and what are they doing? Where are they at in their seasonality, right? Like, they're eating right now, they're getting ready to bed. Are they going to start bedding in the next week? Will it change? And so I'm just learning a lot, and it's really super interesting, and I'm just so pumped. So yeah, if you have any suggestions or tips or thoughts on anything, drop a comment. Would love to hear your advice, your stories, or tell me about your first fish and what bait did you catch it on. I'd love to know. Okay, bye. Thanks.